So here at Sugar CRM, we spend all of our time thinking about you, our customers, putting you, our customer, at the center of our customer relationship management. You know, we've learned a lot about your business challenges, how we can help you solve those business challenges. And I want to share with you for a moment here some of that insight that allows you to put an indispensable CRM application in the hands of every one of your employees, turning every one of your employees into a customer expert. So let's take a look at the application. We're here to see what's new in Sugar. Let's take a look at Sugar 7. I've got a little persona to walk us through here. This is your standard keynote demo. This is where we're going to walk you through the application. You have to put on your imagination cap for a couple minutes here. Our persona company is State Insurance. I'm now an insurance agent. Let's walk you through the Sugar application here. You get oriented to what's new in Sugar 7. To begin with, we have the home screen. On the home screen, you see your dashboard that gets you oriented to the beginning of your day. And the beginning of your day starts, of course, with your customers, your new leads, the events and activities that you need to focus on today. But you're also, as you look through the screen and you see all these different aspects, looking for those hidden insights about your customers, looking for your CRM application to tell you something that you didn't already know, right? And this is where we have the activity stream in Sugar CRM. The new activity stream is a continuous flow of information about your customers triggered by alerts that you set up in the system. Here we have an alert set up in the system that through an integration with Zillow, I've found out that my customer Jennifer's home value has increased by 40% in the last 6 months. I'm going to click through and learn a little bit more about Jennifer to see what's going on there. Now let's pause and again, first orient ourselves to the application screen that you're looking at here. To begin with, in the upper left, you see the context panel. The context panel is your traditional CRM view. This is all of the structured information about your customers, first name, last name, address, everything about that you're looking for. And as you scroll down through that screen, you'll see the related information about our customer here. The policies that we have with Jennifer. I see that she's been a customer of ours since 2011. I see the opportunities that we have with Jennifer here. In fact, we have a renewal coming up with Jennifer on her homeowner's insurance policy. And now something new in Sugar. Switching that view to the collaboration panel. The collaboration panel is a narrative timeline view of your customer so that you can quickly scan through and see the most relevant recent updates to that customer, whether it's been updated by you, the system itself, one of your colleagues, or you've collaborated directly with your customer. That whole timeline view tells you what's new and exciting about that customer. Now, that's a lot of information that you're collecting about your customer, right? How do you turn that information into actionable insight? Take a look up at the upper right-hand side of the screen. That's the new intelligence panel. That right-hand side of the screen is dedicated to the in-context dashboards that give you insight about your customer, to help guide you what to do next. Sifting through all of that data and pulling out the insights to take action on. In fact, you see here a dashboard that we pulled together very quickly in our Uncon developer lab, an integration with Zillow using their open APIs to show home value for Jennifer's lovely home in Palo Alto. As you can see here, it's spiked in value quite recently. This is an opportunity to reach out to my customer and engage in a dialogue and build a relationship. Let's go ahead and send an email out to Jennifer and ask to set up a phone call with her tomorrow so that we can talk quickly about what's new with her home and make sure that she's happy with service here at State Insurance. I send off this email, and for the sake of the demo, we're going to move forward quickly. She responds back, says she'd love to set up that phone call, happy to catch up with me. So let me go ahead and now schedule a meeting with her, put it in my calendar through the new integration with Google Calendar that we'll be releasing here in a few months ahead of us. This new one-click integration with Google Calendar allows you to simply and easily schedule your meetings with your customer without ever having to leave the application. Just a couple clicks, there we go. We set up a call for tomorrow. Now, in this call, I see that I've only got a homeowner's insurance policy with her. Her home value has gone up significantly. There might be the opportunity to cross-sell a different policy with Jennifer, an umbrella insurance policy. Let me go ahead and take a look at my embedded marketing library in the application, Google Drive there. It's all stored in Google Drive. And I see that this might be an opportunity to share a brochure with her. But before I do that, I remember that my marketing department was just talking about last week how they're going to update all the brochures. So before I send to Jennifer the latest umbrella policy brochure, I want to reach out to Sally in the marketing department and ask her, hey, have the latest brochures been updated? So right there in the activity stream, I can collaborate out with my colleague in the marketing department, asking her that question. She responds right back within the application. Again, building that full timeline narrative view of every interaction and dialogue with your customer and about your customer directly in the application. Tracking all of that 360-degree view that builds your knowledge about your customer. Sally tells me that we're ready to go, so I'm just going to go ahead and share that brochure directly out with Jennifer in advance of our call to give us something to talk about. With a click of the button, I share that brochure out to Jennifer with our integration with Google Drive. All right. Now, to wrap this all up here, as you take a look at the browser-based view of Sugar 7, I want to introduce you to a new feature, tagging. So keeping track of all of my information about my customers can be a challenge at times. I want to organize on a personal level what's the most important information to me inside of Sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and flag Jennifer as a high-value customer so that I can search for my high-value customers later and find Jennifer quickly. Outstanding. So that brings us to conclusion on the browser view of Sugar CRM and how I use the Sugar application on the desktop to keep myself organized, stay focused on my customers, and leverage the power of the Sugar platform to pull all the information both outside the firewall and inside the firewall together to build one view of my customer. All right, we're going to go ahead and shift forward in time. It's tomorrow, right? And tomorrow I'm preparing to have my phone call with Jennifer. The time's coming up to give her that call. I've got Sugar Mobile on my smartphone, open and ready to go, and I see right there I have an upcoming event, that meeting with Jennifer. I want to quickly get myself reoriented to Jennifer before I have that phone call, so I have all the latest and greatest information about her at my fingertips. I'm looking through that and I see information such as she's married, her husband's name is Steve. Let's take a look at other related information to Jennifer, and I see the policies that she has with us, again, reminding myself that she's been a customer with us since 2011. And let me take a look at the opportunities I have in front of me, and I see, oh yeah, she's got that renewal coming up. That's something I want to be talking with her about. So with a click of the phone, I start a phone call with Jennifer. This is where I'll have her imagination caps on. I've got my phone to my head, right? All right. Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing today? It's great to catch up with you.
Good talking to you, too, Clint.
Outstanding. So I hope you're doing well. I hope Steve's doing well as well. Listen, I was looking through our records here, and I see that your homeowner's insurance policy is coming up for renewal.
Yep.
And I wanted to make sure that we're on track for that and see if there's anything else that we need to talk about. For instance, I was looking through our records, and I see that your home value has gone up quite a bit recently, and see if there's an opportunity to make sure you have the right coverage for your house.
Yeah, I've been concerned about that, and I've just been so busy I haven't gotten a chance to reach out to you, so I definitely want to talk to you about that.
Good, good. So tell me, what's new with your house?
Well, we actually did a great big addition to build a granny unit on the property so my mom could move in next door and take care of the grandkids.
Outstanding. Well, that's great to hear, and so I'm sure this is probably why your home value has grown higher than your neighborhood as a whole, adding in this additional unit to the house. You know, I'm actually going to be in the neighborhood tomorrow. Funny how it is as a salesperson. They're always just in the neighborhood. And I thought I might stop by and say hi, and maybe we can take a look at the add-on unit and go over your current insurance coverage and see what's right for you moving forward.
Good timing. I'm around all day just dealing with the contractors.
Outstanding. Well, I will happily come on over, stop by, and we can talk about what's going on with your house. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you very much, Jennifer. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hang up the phone.
See you tomorrow.
Excellent. Hang up the phone there, and right away, I'm prompted to save that phone call into the client record there. I'm going to go ahead and save that record, the copy of the fact that we talked, and look forward to meeting Jennifer tomorrow. Okay, so that concludes taking a look at Sugar Mobile on the smartphone, a whole new investment that we've made over the last 2 years in our mobile phone technology. Some fantastic things happening ahead of us with Sugar Mobile. I encourage you all to join us in the UX lab over the course of these next 2 days to see the cool, neat stuff that we have coming ahead of us with Sugar Mobile. Now, let's go ahead and shift over to the tablet view and move forward in time. It's a day later, 24 hours later. I'm now driving up to Jennifer's house, right? Fabulous neighborhood in Palo Alto. And I want to, again, get myself oriented to who Jennifer is in preparation for a conversation. I pull out my iPad here, and I'm taking a look at the new Sugar Mobile tablet view, designed specifically for the form factor of the tablet, presenting more information on the tablet view than you see in the smartphone view. So looking at the Sugar record for Jennifer, I'm going to, again, reorient myself to her, reminding myself that her husband's name is Steve. Looking quickly at the policies that she's currently under right now. Again, customer since 2011. Stepping back out, and let's take a look at the claims real quick, just to make sure that I know everything about, oh, look at that. She had a kitchen fire just last September, had a claim against that. She's got a new kitchen. I've got to remember to talk to her about her new kitchen and, of course, compliment her on how beautiful it is. Stepping out and looking again at the opportunities, looking at these opportunities here, I went ahead yesterday and I created another opportunity, an upsell opportunity, because I think there's an opportunity to sell that umbrella policy to her since she's got her mother-in-law living in the house and her house value's gone up so significantly here. So I'm now tracking both an upsell opportunity as well as the renewal opportunity and looking at all the information about her as I'm tracking my deals ahead. Now, it's at this point, that was a long driveway that I walked up. Knocking on the door.
Hi, Clint.
Hi, Jennifer. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good
How
to
you
see
been?
you. Just
Fantastic.
fine.
Well, the house looks gorgeous. And look at that kitchen. I got to tell you, that kitchen there is fantastic. That's a new kitchen, isn't it?
It is. It is.
That's
I love
right.
cooking.
I think I remember that you had a claim just last fall. You had a fire or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a kitchen fire.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad it was just a contained fire and gave you the opportunity to build this absolutely gorgeous kitchen here. And look at that in-law unit in the backyard. What you've done with the house. Fantastic. Do I have a job as an insurance agent? Anybody ready to hire me? Okay. You did I tell you, it looks gorgeous there. So you've got was it your mother-in-law who's moving, did you say?
No, my mother.
Your mother?
My
Okay,
mother.
great. So you got your mother living here, and you know, I wanted to talk to you about your coverage here. I want to talk to you about the fact that it's probably good to up your homeowner's insurance value, and since you have your mother living on the site here, and you'll have other people visiting here, it's probably a good idea to put an umbrella insurance policy over your entire home and all of your owning.
Yeah, I received the brochure that you sent
Good.
me and looked through it, and I think that's a good idea.
Well, that's a great sale. How's that? I'm a good sale. She's in.
But your prices seem a little high.
She's going off script. Okay.
I compared it to your competition last night online.
Killing me. Okay. Well, thank you very much for saying yes. And, you know, I got to tell you, so how's Steve doing?
Oh, he's doing great.
He's doing great. Is that a new ring? That is a gorgeous ring.
Yes. That's my 25th wedding anniversary ring.
25th wedding anniversary. That rock is stunning. I have to ask you, is it explicitly called out on your homeowner's insurance policy?
Oh, no. I completely
It's
forgot.
not. Wow, we should put that on the homeowner's policy to make sure that we have that covered as well. In fact, what I'd like to do is, imagination hat cap here, guys. I've got my tablet. I'd like to take a picture
Oh, sure.
of the ring and add it into your customer record here, and we'll make sure that we include it in your homeowners policy update. Sound good?
Great idea.
Okay, fantastic.
All right.
Well,
Thanks
I'm going
a lot, Clint.
to get all the paperwork to you today. We'll get that taken care of right away. Again, the house looks beautiful, and it was great meeting with you.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Take care.
Okay. Great job, Jennifer. How's that? She makes a great customer, right? Asking all those great questions in there, going off script. I love it, right? Excellent. So wrapping that all up, that's a quick view of Sugar 7, and that's our demo for this morning. Thank you very much for taking a look at Sugar.